Loud, colourful and travelling en masse across the skies of southern England, the ringneck parakeet has become a controversial green issue. Should they be shot? They've adapted to life here relatively easily, and it's reckoned in the southeast there could be as many as 30,000 birds. Roosting high up in the trees, they come down to dine on pretty much whatever they fancy. But there's a worry that they might be squeezing out native species, and their voracious appetite will see off many a fruit crop.
There you go, they've had a lot.
Is that definitely parakeets?
Oh yeah, I think that's definitely parakeets. It's too high for badgers.
Wine grower Mark Ebden would be happy to see the back of them.
They're my major pests at the moment. Much more so than native species, they're not a problem. Probably the parakeets are taking 10–20% of the crop every year.
That's astonishing, and they come down mob-handed, do they?
Oh yeah, I've seen as many as 200 coming out before now.
So come on, tell me what you really feel about them. What should be done with them?
Shoot a lot of them.
The parakeets' feeding habits have landed them on a countryside hit list. They can now be killed without licence by landowners if they cause serious damage. But that doesn't mean they've had a nationwide death sentence slapped on them.
We're quite concerned that because of the media hype and the frenzy that there's been in the media and the story in the last few days, that people will assume that they can go out into their gardens and start killing parakeets if they take offence to them or don't like them, and they'll very quickly find that if they do, they're not protected by law, and these people could face a 6-month imprisonment or a £5,000 fine.
Autumn Watch's Chris Packham thinks that the rule change gives out the wrong message.
We should be a bit more live and let live. You know, we've created these problems. Sometimes they go really bad, Japanese knotweed, mitten crabs. Sometimes they just sort of slot in with the rest of the life that's there. And maybe we just need to give them a bit more time to see what their real impact on our environment is.
Attractive addition to our countryside, or the flying equivalent of the grey squirrel? The plucky parakeet continues to divide opinion. But let's be perfectly clear, a change in the rules is not a licence to kill. And I, for one, love to see that green splash as they fly across the sky and hear their cheery call. And let's hope we continue to do so for many years to come.